Alright everybody, I'm out on my next ride, next adventure, and this is my new helmet that I got right here. See if I can get it out of the bag. And it's super windy today, so if you guys hear a bunch of wind, that is why. It's messing with my allergies pretty good too. And let's get this off of here. Okay, so there it is, brand spanking new. And there we go. It's time to get out on the trail and see how this bad boy does. Talk to you in a minute. Alright guys, we are live. We are just leaving the camping area. Just wanted to show the camping area real quick in case anybody's interested in this camping site. This is called the Little Pan recreational area. There's a place right here for learning how to ride an ATV right here. It's a fenced off area for kids. And this is the first try of this helmet, and it's super windy today, and I can hear a lot of wind in my head in my helmet, but let me just kind of show you around. There is the bulletin board, and then there's bathrooms right there. And there's no shade or anything like that, but there's a couple of fire rings and a couple of tables. I parked next to one of the tables because I'm kind of semi planning to stay overnight, so that'll be where I'm probably going to be you know, camping. We're heading to the ghost town, or the town site I should say, of Gillette. Very, you know, pretty large mining community back in the 1870s, and it was where ore was processed from the town of Tip Top. And Tip Top is the town location where Doc Holliday stayed in Tip Top as he was on his way to Tombstone. That is the story as I heard it told. So let's put the visor down, see if that's a little better as far as wind goes. So the goal for the day is to find those two, you know, find those two locations and see how that goes. Okay, well here's the river, it looks like, right here. Okay. And let's see, closed area. Do not go that way, whatever you do. Okay. We have a crossing here. That doesn't look too deep or anything. Oh, it's a little deeper right here. Let me see what we can do getting through here. This is a nice area. Okay, I do remember the directions mentioning the river crossing. I guess at certain parts of the year that can be a little scarier than other parts of the year. There can be a crap ton of water in that river sometimes. I'll look you up here. We got ourselves a kiosk. Okay, now what? Well, I don't think it's to the right. That's the thing. I do believe it's going to be this way. So we will go left at the kiosk. You guys remember that. I think I may have found the balance between stiff and too stiff. That's what she said on the rear suspension. Looks like I have successfully done that, I think. Oh yeah, this is the that's Terminator, I think, right there. I believe that that's the famous four-wheel drive trail Terminator right there to the right. There's the Terminator trail right here, man. We got a perfect view. See all them Jeeps down there? That is a particularly famous off-road trail. I've done it in my quad back in the day. I'll put some maybe a few pictures of me going through that trail right there back in the day, back when I had a lot more screws loose than I do now. But yeah, we'll continue on. Let me reset the video so I have less to process. The Table Mesa area is home to a lot of the more popular extreme you know, Jeep trails, off-roading trails, and one of the more famous ones is definitely Terminator, and it's pretty hairy, that's for show. No doubt about it. It's real hairy for a quad too. But back when I used to do a little bit of rock crawling, that's pretty much all I did with my ATV. Just kind of extreme trail riding. Yeah, I was out here quite often. This is one of my favorite places to go, and back when I used to live in Peoria, this was definitely one of my favorite areas. And like I said, I haven't been out here in many years. This looks like it, man. Can you imagine, you know, what it would be like to live out here and have to travel over these roads with horse and buggy? I mean, holy smokes. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is starting to get a little hairy for a guy that's traveling by himself. You can see that right there. Like, I have no problem getting up that, but I don't think I'm going to. Yeah, that's just too dangerous a situation for a guy traveling alone, I think. So I will refrain from doing that. Sometimes you just gotta err on the side of caution.